staying
Mhm.
with hot and cold. This is our last one on this particular segment. Hope y'all like it. If you do like it, make sure you hit it up in the comment sections and say more hot, cold, or less hot and cold. But I'm going to take the lead on this one because Books hasn't had an opportunity really yet to see this a lot. But All Elite Wrestling just um, basically it was just officially announced on New Year's Day. And you might be saying, well, what is All Elite Wrestling? All Elite Wrestling is a brand new professional wrestling promotion, and is headed by the co-owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Tony Khan, who's the son of Shad Khan, and also Cody Rhodes, Nick and Mac Jackson, which they're the Young Bucks, and all three of them are serving as vice presidents. Tony Khan's going to be the president. Cody's wife, Brandy Rhodes, is the chief branding officer, and a lot of people in the wrestling industry are excited about this because they think that it represents a a different brand of wrestling. So a lot of people are maybe disenchanted with the WWE, and they are excited about All Elite Wrestling. I'd say I'm hot on a
Okay, can I ask you a question on this?
sure.
Before we get too stuck into it. How is it different from the WWE? And I'm going to ask this with a caveat. Now,
Hmm.
the different than WWE that I personally enjoyed the most was ECW. I watched ECW religiously, catching it late nights on weird timings and broadcasts and stuff like that all the time because it was more brutal. But now WWE is a lot different than it has been, and
Hmm.
some people wish for the Attitude Era. And what was the one after that? What they call?
Ruthless aggression.
Yeah. So some people are wishing for certain aspects of these previous eras of WWE. Which different brand from current WWE is All Elite?
Well, I don't think it's more so about, oh, we're gonna have this all this super edgy content all the time, and which is what pretty much people talk about when they talk about the Attitude Era. People generally want to see a lot of, forbidden type stuff. They want to see a lot of stuff to go, that makes them do that. And I honestly think the Attitude Era is a little overrated. Um, because I think that they depended a little too much on shock value, and that carried the day more than personalities did. I do think that they had much better personalities in the promotion at the time, but I think that they stood on shock a little bit too much. But I don't think that that's what AEW is going for. I think that they are more going for better payment practices for their wrestlers, for the people signed to their roster, better showcases for female divisions. So one of the things that came out from their initial rally was that women would be on the same pay scale as men. So, meaning that an entry level woman into the organization will be paid the same as an entry level man. A woman who has established herself in the industry would be paid the same amount as a male who has established himself at the same level. So that is definitely pinging on the gender equality initiative that is pretty much throughout every workforce now that is going, out there, probably with the exception of NFL. um, yeah, so I thought I froze for a little bit there. So that's one of the things that they're doing. Also, I think from a storyline standpoint, they want to have things that are more layered. They want to have characters who are doing more from a microphone standpoint. They want to have people they don't want anybody who is not good in the ring, you know but they understand because all of these people that are involved are hardcore wrestling folks, so they know that it's not just about being good in the ring. You got to be able to deliver a promo, you got to have a character, you got to be a person who is able to command an emotional response from the fans one way or the other, right? They also talked about during their rally, which is something that I thought that the WWE should go with for a while. It's just allowing people to be whatever character they are, no heel, no face, just you are whatever you are, and you just pretty much allow the fans to like whoever they like,
And just
dislike
have
whoever they don't,
rivalries.
and just
Yeah.
have it whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that came out as well. The biggest thing for them is going to be like right now, well, Kenny Omega is the biggest free agent out there. By the time you guys see this, we may already know who he's going to sign with, or
If
but
Kenny signs with them, then I'm definitely more towards the warm side because I'm a big fan
yes,
of Kenny Omega.
yeah,
Love
if
me some
they
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega is probably one of the most complete guys out
Yeah.
there. I mean, he's
Excellent
got,
Street Fighter player, by the way.
yeah, oh, he is, yeah,
He's like legitimately excellent.
he's a big time gamer, big
Yeah.
time gamer, right? And a lot of his characterization and persona has come from different video game characters that he's loved in the past and that he's
Yeah.
adapted his stuff to. So if they sign him, yeah, it's going to be huge. The WWE has a huge offer to him, but Kenny Omega's a different kind of dude, and it wouldn't shock me at all if he spurned the WWE and chose All Elite Wrestling, especially since he already has a relationship with
That wouldn't
Cody.
shock me, but I bet
Yeah.
they're sending a big check out his way. I wouldn't be surprised because the thing that he was building for Austin Creed for a while was big time. So
Yeah, and I know,
I would love to see that.
yeah, I know he wants him. I know
Yeah.
he wants him because he, you know, I mean, Xavier Rhodes gets it. He
Yeah.
knows. Yeah. Xavier Rhodes is an indie dude in the WWE, really. That's what
Hmm.
he is, you know.
Hmm.
So but yeah, and he obviously is a gamer too. So he hope that the culture matches for sure. But Kenny Omega has said in the past that he would love to come to the WWE so he could wrestle AJ Styles at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But one of the sticking points might be that they're not going to give Kenny Omega creative control of his character. They're
Right.
not.
Right.
And that's what he wants.
Yeah.
So that, you know, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the biggest thing outside of Kenny Omega is getting a TV deal,
Hmm.
because if you're going to be major in professional wrestling, you need to be on television as well as available from a streaming standpoint, and you know, with your events and so on and so forth. You need to be there because hardcores are only going to carry you so far,
Yeah.
and casuals are generally going to find you flipping through channels,
Hmm.
you know. And so that accessibility needs to still be there for now. So I'm interested to see if there's rumors out there about them potentially being linked with a Time Warner company, maybe even a Turner, even Turner. You know, you don't know, but that's going to determine whatever. But for right now, I am hot.
Pocket, I'll be weak. I'm rather unique.